Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm excited to share with you guys my hair dyeing process. So as you can see, my hair is a lot lighter than it's been over the past few videos, and that's because I recently went through the process of lightening my hair. And I do have to say that we are dealing with day 7 hair. So as you can imagine, the hair's a little crazy, but I think you guys can pretty much see the difference between what my hair used to look like and what it looks like now. So I'll link a picture for you guys right here so you can see how my hair looked prior to going through this hair lightening process. So the crazy thing about it is I actually did this myself at home, and I'd probably say for under 20 bucks. I just wanted to show you guys that you can safely color treat your hair at home inexpensively without having to go to a salon and spending hundreds of dollars. Granted, if you don't feel comfortable doing the process yourself, of course you can always go to a professional, and I honestly don't recommend you doing this at home if you are not comfortable and are not willing to take the risk of potentially ruining your curls. But before I get into the process, I do want to start off by just giving you guys a couple of tips to help if you are thinking of possibly lightening your hair. So the first tip is, if you are transitioning or in the process of getting your curls back to health, I would not recommend color treating your hair. I honestly would only recommend color treating your hair if you know that your curls are healthy and flourishing and can definitely withstand a little bit of damage, because no matter what we try to use, any type of treatment that alters the look of your hair is definitely going to cause a little bit of damage. If you don't feel like your curls are 100% healthy, then I would just probably stay away from color treating your hair until you get it to a point where you know that your curls are healthy and flourishing. The next tip is, I would not recommend dyeing your hair if you are not on a consistent routine or regimen. By that I mean, if you haven't established a routine for your hair. And now everyone's routine is going to be different. For instance, some people can get away with washing their hair once a week, while others need to wash it twice a week. Some people can get away with deep conditioning their hair once a week, once every 2 weeks. Again, it just depends on what your hair needs, how you typically style your hair. But until you feel like you have a consistent routine with caring for your curls, I would stay away from color treating it, especially going lighter. And the next thing I would recommend is, if you do decide to color treat your hair, is to make sure your aftercare is on 100%. So that means giving it some protein, because you're going to be dyeing your hair or lightening your hair. It's going to it's stripping your hair of color, so it's taking away some of the health and the goodness that your hair has. So in that case, you kind of have to rebuild those strands once again. So making sure that you're following up the color treatment with some deep conditioning and just really intense treatment using really good oils, things like that. So again, it's not going to be the same for everyone. Again, everybody's hair has different needs. Therefore, I really think that you need to follow those 3 tips before you get to the part where you do color treat your hair. And you want to make sure that you have a really good aftercare routine in place. So I'm going to be doing a treatment on my hair that I'll be sharing with you guys in another video. So be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you are notified when I post that video. So that will be coming out shortly. Just showing you guys what I'm going to be doing, or what I am going to be doing, to help maintain my hair's health while it is color treated. I'm actually going to turn you guys over to a voiceover to take you guys through the process of me dyeing my hair. But before I do, I just want to show you guys my curls, what they look like now. To be honest, my curl pattern did not change. It still curls the same. The only difference is, of course, the parts of my hair that were dyed are a bit drier than the rest of my hair. I ended up going with this like caramelly bronzy color. As you'll see in the video, I had to do this a couple of times to really get this result here because my hair had previously been dyed a dark brown color. So it took a little bit for me to actually lift the color in my hair, but it didn't really alter my curls. It did lend to some very dry curls, which my hair was already dry to begin with, so you can only imagine what this color would do to it. So I do have to be very careful with my hair, especially when I'm detangling it. I do have to be a little bit more careful with making sure that I have enough moisture before I do go in and detangle it. And not only is the color treatment what's causing it to feel damaged, I think too, as it's growing out, getting longer, it's also causing more tangles. So, you know, the combination of the two is not helping me, but, you know, I'm just trying to be very careful and making sure that I take my time when I detangle my hair. I am finding that I'm washing or co-washing my hair more often. So typically I'd wash my hair once a week. Now I'm doing it twice a week. And on weeks that I don't get to wash my hair midweek, I will just wear like a bun for a couple of days until I get to wash it, just so I'm not touching it and messing with it as much. What else do I want to tell you guys? I do want to go lighter, but again, I just want to make sure that I kind of restore my health once again before I add any more color. But yeah, guys, so this is it. This is my new color. I hope you guys like it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you like the brown or the black, dark brown that my hair was before. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I'm gonna show you guys some clips of me actually in the process of dyeing my hair, so stay tuned for that. And thank you once again for all the love and support, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. All right, guys, so we're gonna get going on this hair dyeing process. We're starting off with really old hair. I'd probably say about 7 or 8 day hair, which is typically what you want to work with when dyeing your hair. You never want to apply dye to really clean hair. The oils and dirt in your hair will help protect your hair and not cause so much damage. So as you can see, my hair is really dark, so definitely time for a change, especially since it's summertime. So what I'll be using is 2 hair dyes from Cream of Nature. I'll be using their honey blonde as well as their ginger blonde hair dye. And here are the ingredients that came in each of the boxes. And here are the instructions. And so what I decided to do is just apply the dye to the tips, and I did so curl by curl. I didn't apply it to all the curls. It was pretty random, just so it'd have a really kind of organic sun-kissed look. So I did this process throughout my whole head and just took my time picking out the curls and making sure that I saturated the tips with the color. I first went in with the honey blonde, and then once I felt I had enough of that in my hair, I switched over to the ginger blonde. And so here you'll see about a week or so later after dyeing my hair how it turned out. So as you can see, the tips are lighter than the rest of my hair. However, it's not too noticeable, so I wanted to do a second round just to make sure that I get it a little bit lighter. And so this time around I decided to try a different brand, and I used the Clairol's Texture and Tones line. I went with the color Lightest Blonde, and here are the ingredients that came in that box. And I ended up doing the exact same process that I did with the first round and just applied it to my tips, but I ended up sectioning my hair this time around and started in the back. By doing this, the hair in the back ended up being lighter than the front. So the next time I go ahead and dye my hair again, because I do plan on doing one more round, I'll be sure to start in the front. That way it'll balance out the color a little bit more. But yeah, I just, did the same process, applying it curl by curl, only to the tips. And this is how the color turned out. So I'm really happy with it. It has a nice caramel, golden, brown tone, really nice for the summer. Something different, but not too dramatic. So yeah, I do plan on dyeing my hair one more time just to bring it a little bit lighter. I don't think I'm gonna film that, so if you want to see the results of that, then follow me on my Instagram. I'll definitely make sure that I post pictures, so you could find me over on Instagram if you're not already following me there. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed me dyeing my hair today. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. And thank you again for watching. Have a great day. Bye.